Hey, welcome back to Biz Talk TV here on the Now Media Television Networks. I'm Michael Rage, your business host and business guide. I've got my good friend Leo Simpson on the line. Leo, how's it going today?
Going well. Great to be here.
All right, buddy. Man, so we're going to talk about teams and making exceptional teams. We talked a little bit about conflict when I opened up today. Why do we have to worry about making exceptional teams?
Man, it starts with understanding that a highly exceptional team is certainly not a horrible team, not a bad team, not a good team, and also not an exceptional team. A highly exceptional team is a team that has a profound amount of intentional focus. Um, they're kind of like that team that it's like they can't lose. And when I say that team can't lose, it's not so much that they don't have drawbacks, they don't have situations, but because they're so focused, they are so dialed in on what it is that is their intent, their pursuit, their ultimate objective, they can't lose. And so that's what makes a highly exceptional team so special, because the dynamics of what makes that team what it is what really drives them and causes them to thrive.
Well, we come back. I'm a big football fan. I love football, and I'm a University of Michigan guy, and my favorite NFL quarterback, Tom Brady. So you look at, this is a guy that won all the time. I mean, won more Super Bowls than anybody. But even though he was a star, he was the guy. He wasn't the most highly paid guy. He was the highest paid quarterback. So when we're going to put together a team, how do you help your clients figure out how to bring the right members in to make it fit?
So it's interesting you use Brady. Brady wasn't the highest paid by choice.
Hmm.
I don't know if people know that,
Yeah.
but he chose to not get the highest income, the highest salary, because he wanted there to be room in the salary cap in order to get exceptional players around him. So it starts with a leader who understands that if I'm going to be great, I've got to surround myself with great people, right? If I'm going to be highly exceptional, I've got to surround myself with people who are not just highly exceptional, but people who ascribe to what it means to be highly exceptional. And a part of getting the right people around you is not just getting people who have won. It's getting people who are hungry. It's getting people who want to grow. It's getting people who desire something greater, something bigger, and even someone who wants to unleash, unlock, tap into that unfulfilled, dormant potential that is lying beneath the surface. We all have a capacity of unfulfilled potential and an unlimited capacity of that unfulfilled potential that we're able to tap into. And so when you bring that to the table, and it's very clear that you want to really unleash that, and that be in the context of excellence in your team environment, be it sports, be it work, be it family. We've been talking a lot about family and business, those two dynamics as well. When you have that thought process that there's an unlimited capacity of unfulfilled potential, oh, you can find yourself moving in the direction of being highly exceptional.
Well, you can see it easy. I think you can see it real easy in sports. I saw it growing up. I was a Red Wings fan in the 90s, and stars would leave other teams to come take pay cuts to be a part of that team because it was so
Yeah.
exceptional. How do
Yeah.
you see that in the workplace? So if I'm a business owner and I want to build a highly exceptional team, how do I go find those people and how do I draw them in? I know leadership's got a big, me and you are both big leadership guys. The leaders there, and you are you going for the message that people want to follow you? How do you help people create that?
Man, you hit the nail on the head. It's the message. It's what you are saying that is resonating with people who seek to be highly exceptional. And in a little bit, we'll talk about what really goes into making a team highly exceptional. But it really starts with, what are you saying, right? And not only what are you saying, what are you saying comes from what you believe. And if you believe nothing, nobody's going to believe you. I just got to say that again. If you believe nothing, nobody's going to believe you. So you've got to come with a belief about something that's good, something that's awesome, something that's exciting, something that's valuable, something that's transformational. And then you have to be able to transform that. Now, listen to me. I love using Chat GPT. You can use Chat GPT to actually get you a framework of how you communicate that. But you just make sure after Chat GPT gives you what it's going to give you, you go in there and tweak that and make sure you insert that belief, insert that fire, insert that passion so people can know that. It's in video messaging, it's in writing, it's in making sure that you're intentional about conveying that there is value and substance in the context of what it is you can achieve as a part of this team. And I think that there's not enough infusion of belief from the leader, from the visionary into others, and the empowerment of their own belief to where you don't really get to see those highly exceptional teams being built quite often.
So let's talk here. What does an exceptional team look like? Because we got about
Mm.
2 minutes, so I want you to be short and concise about it. What does an exceptional team look like?
Short and concise is easy on this. I wrote a whole book on this. So all you have to tell you everything. It's called The Two Keys for Highly Exceptional Teams. And it starts with expectation, being clear, and responsibility being taken. And responsibility is one of those unique ones because it's that oxymoron of a word that includes respond and ability, which means you need to take ability, you need to respond with your ability. But if you're not able to be clear about the expectation, you're responding with your ability by spinning your wheels. That goes back to what we've talked about regarding work-life balance. You're spinning your wheels because you don't have a true clarity of the expectation between family life and business life, and you're over here trying to balance it when it really should be aligned and in the harmony and the flow aspect, and therefore you're not really getting the value from it. So you're responding with your ability, but not to the highly effective, exceptional value that is possible. So when you know what the expectations are of the team, the expectations are of the environment, the expectations are the pursuit, then you can take responsibility, mean you can respond with your ability and pursue with great predictability.
Well, I love it. I love it. One of the things I tell my clients is when their team's not performing well, is you get what you accept. And you may have that high expectation, but if you're accepting this, that's what you're going to get, and it's
Absolutely.
your
Which
fault.
goes back to clarity, man.
Yeah. So how do people get a hold of you, Leo?
Team3l.com, and it'll connect you with my LinkedIn, Instagram, the books. You can click on one of those links and actually get to the two keys for highly exceptional teams, get to my YouTube and all of that. So look forward to you being able to be exceptional, and I can help you be that as well.
Yeah, I know you can. That's the thing. I love my good friend Leo Simpson. I'm Michael Razier, your business guide here on BIZ Talk TV. We'll be back right after this.